and I will turn it over to Chris for some closing thoughts.
Yeah, thanks, Christine. Marsh marinade is turning my stomach a little bit, so I'll try and keep it short and sweet here. So, final thoughts. First of all, an amazing group that's been logged in today to still be creative and throwing out suggestions after 3 hours of listening to some pretty amazing talks. So, I want to give a big thanks and big congrats and for conveying to the speakers for conveying an awful lot of information in 10-minute bursts, which is not easy to do. So, congrats and big claps all around, applause. Thanks to Christine for putting this together, saying, you know what? We have not ever really celebrated any of these successes or the applications or talked about this stuff in one place. We've been so focused for a dozen years on the infrastructure and our capacity and all necessary things, but to do this has really been amazing. It's jazzes me to hear this volume of examples of data use and reuse, of work with other partners, and just possibilities from here, right? What I hear is we're never a ideal limited system. We're more capacity limited at all times, but there's so much going on and so much that we've already done. It is pretty amazing to me. So, as you heard Christine mention, I wanted to go back to her initial slide here. Well, the picture's different. We're looking at Alaska Ketchikan Bay now, but a signature NER initiative. Wetlands and water levels, will or wool, I'm going to have to figure that one out, was a top-rated strategic concept along with habitat mapping and change. The manager said this is what we want to put energy and time and funds into. It's going to be mentioned in our upcoming strategic plan. This has got obviously a lot of legs and will continue. We at OCM level are working with our National Ocean Service colleagues, so continuing with NGS on our vertical control with co-ops. I guess I shouldn't use acronyms, right? So National Geodetic Survey and the Center for Operational Oceanographic Products and Services for our vertical control and water levels. OCM is committed here. We're in. Elaine Baudret and I are working to chair the Wetlands and Water Levels work group. A big thanks to them as well, everybody on there. And to use Matt Ferner's term, that's not just a lip service work group either. Cranking away, keeping momentum. I hope you're feeling like there is continued momentum with all these projects here, not just name changes, but a lot of other pieces going on. So the last piece that, to go back to where Christine started was a looking for funding. And so we're doing that in a couple different places, both for the small bursts of those that need some infrastructure, as well as the continued longer term, the gift that keeps on giving, right? That goes into an operations award. So here, knowing this body of work and hearing all these applications really helps when we go out and make the case that this is us, right? This is a near niche. No one else can go out and do this. We've got just our sectors, just having education and training and stewardship and research. We're the ones that do this. This is a significant NERRS initiative and a signature initiative. So it makes it a lot easier for us to go out and say, here we are as leaders in climate science management and outreach. So OCM's on board. We're going to keep fighting, keep doing what we can do. You guys are all doing the amazing hard parts. We're doing the organizational and what we can from our side too. So much more to come. I really, really come away jazzed after 3 hours, which is pretty darn amazing. Great to see everybody stick in. I think we had 95 people here, Christine, at one point logged in and listening. So nice work. Much more to come. Everybody give all yourselves a big round of applause. And I'll shut up since it's coming up at 5 o'clock on the East Coast, top of the hour.
Yeah, thank you again to the speakers. It's a huge challenge to give a talk in 8 minutes to your computer rather than a room full of real people, and everyone did great. And I think it was an effective way to share information. So I loved hearing all the different perspectives from management to education and Mad Fellow and everything. Very inspiring. Thank you, everybody. And let's do something like this again sometime. Was really no trouble to organize. Do it again. All right, we'll see you all in Kennebunkport in a month. See you later.
Bye all.